Welcome to Plant a Garden TV. How you guys doing? And welcome to my food files. Today we're gonna harvest some callaloo. Callaloo is edo leaf, dashing leaf, tanya leaf. Let's go. Alright guys, so yes, this is a patch of edo we have right here, and today is harvest day. I'm going and harvest out a lot of these leaves, which most likely not the old mature leaf, but the younger leaf. Okay, consider leaf I'm harvesting. This type of leaf. Not the one, there's leaf that the older one. You could see the new one. Yep. For the people who don't know about edo leaf and dashing leaf, I recommend you do some research and please try to learn about this type of food, because I'm telling you, you're missing out a lot. We call this callaloo, guys. Callaloo. All right. So let's go down a little further. I remember growing up on these food, man. This food was a rich sauce. You see the name, guys? Eat what you grow. Yes. You might be able to eat everything, grow everything you eat, but at least if you're able to grow some, that's gonna be awesome. Okay? So let's go over here, guys. Up in this area, we're gonna get a lot up in this area. A lot of them. These things, you see, before you cook these, you have to peel off this outer skin. You have to peel it off. It's important. All right? That's what I love with these type of food, man. What I love with these type of food, you could eat all year round. The stem the leaf, and at the end of the season, you still stand a chance of getting food from the root. If anyone interested in the eggplant, you can email me, because I can get a lot of these plants for you. You can email me and we can talk if you want to grow this type of food. Because this, I've been growing these for a long time. So these is natural organic. These are naturally grown every time. So I will be putting some of them on sale in the fall, some of the eggplant on sale in the fall, so you guys can contact me if you're interested. One day I'm gonna share with you guys how I prepare them and how I cook them. They call this callaloo, guys. Callaloo. And even by doing this, what's gonna happen is gonna create more air in between and more sunlight. So there's a lot of benefit going on here. Now, the plants will not be focusing on these leaves anymore. What they're gonna be focusing on is the root of the crop. You see? And that's what's important, because now these plants is getting to maturity where they're ready to harvest very soon. So you want all the energy going into the plant itself. So while you're feeding yourself healthy, the root is getting the nutrients at the same time. So it's benefit or anyhow you take it. Yes, guys. This is a lot of edible leaf. How am I going to preserve these? Right. How am I going to preserve these? Right? What I'm going to do, I have to wash them really good. And when I wash them really good, I take off the outer skin from the stem, like this. The outer skin have to come off, all right? Then after I do that, I cut up everything. I cut up everything and I put some I freeze some in Ziploc bags. So now, every time you want to cook, you're able to take out, you put as much as you want in the Ziploc bag. So every time you want to cook, you just go into the zip, you just take one of the Ziploc bag because you already have enough into the Ziploc bag. So that's how we do it. So when you're ready to cook, you just grab a bag. That's how you do it. So that's how we preserve it. I'm sure there's other ways that other people preserve them, but I could only speak for what I know. All right? And you know what's funny? I have this, a lot of these yesterday. I make a harvest yesterday. And now, today again, I'm here doing the same thing again today. You see guys, down in the root, basically I can harvest this one. You see this one is coming out of that one. I can harvest basically all of them. I can harvest. So I'm basically only harvesting some of them. I'm not doing all because I don't want to harvest the older leaf. So I'm just going to harvest a few of them. All right, so now let's go over here and see what's going on over here. What can I do in this area here? In this area here, we can get a few from down in here. I don't know if I can harvest all today because this will be a pretty long video. But guys, what I'm showing you guys is how edible leaf. And this video also is to encourage you to know about edible leaf and their benefit. So maybe next season you might want to grow some edible leaf, some edible. With growing this type of food, you will always have food to feed your family. So we're not looking for the big mature leaves. So this is real food, guys. Real food. All right, guys, I still have a whole lot to harvest, a whole lot to harvest, but it's gonna make this video long on another level. But what I'm trying to tell you guys here today, this is actually food. This, you can cook this with soup. You can cook this with okra. You can steam it down together. All these good things you can do, man. There's another plant they call Callaloo as well, but we're not talking about that one. We're talking about the edible leaf, the dashing leaf, and the tanya leaf. That is what we're talking about. So we call this one Callaloo. Okay, I'm gonna cut out some down there because what's down here, we have yam growing down here. So if we take out some of these leaves, the yam will be able to get more sunlight. So this is a good and you know what too, these leaves is very good to put back to the soil as well. This type of leaf is very good to put back to the soil. This help enrich your soil. You know what I'm saying? So it's so much ways you getting benefit from these plants. They help enrich your soil. They also help enrich your body. So now this gonna make the yam able to get more fresh air to grow. All right, guys, we have over there to harvest from. We have more to harvest down here. We have a lot more to harvest from. But this video gonna be so long, I don't wanna do it. So I'm gonna just end it here, and what I'm gonna ask you guys, please leave your thought in the comment section. You can always ask questions. You could always ask, give your opinion, positive feedback. But growing this type of food, you could never go hungry. You will be able to feed your family. So this is what we harvest so far, which we're gonna be harvesting the balance. But this is what we harvest. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Peace.